Okay, so let's get right into it. A last-minute deal was reached a week ago to avoid a strike by WestJet pilots, and it looks like the airline certainly opened its checkbook, Richard.
Sure does. Getting a look, we are at the tentative contract, Tina. WestJet pilots are, if they vote yes on this, getting a 24% raise over the 4-year contract with ratification set for next week. Pilots will receive a 15.5% hourly pay raise this year, retroactive to January 1st. And then the deal lays out a cumulative 8.5% hike to their hourly wages over the remainder of the contract. Bargaining came down to the wire last week with WestJet canceling a few hundred flights in preparation for a potential job action that ended up not happening, thankfully. Sources telling CityNews, Tina, that this tentative deal could also see Swoop, the budget offshoot of WestJet, folded into the main line. No word on that yet. Again, a ratification to begin next week on this deal.
All right, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Okay, so changes are also being recommended for how cannabis edibles are made, packaged, and sold.
You know, Tina, remember back to 2018 when the legalization happened, and I guess everyone was thinking everyone's going to be buying cannabis.
Yeah.
Didn't happen really, did it?
Not as much as I think people were expecting, no.
No, sales have lagged because a lot of people, they're still buying it on the black market. So how to fix the troubled cannabis retail sector? The Competition Bureau has some ideas. It's outlining suggestions to Health Canada, who is about to update the rules. Competition Bureau says the limits on THC in edibles should go up. This is the active ingredient. Right now, it's limited to 10 milligrams per package. The suggestion is it should go up to 100 milligrams. They're also talking about changing the packaging. Right now, packaging is supposed to be very bland, so it doesn't appeal to young people. They might want to relax that as well. Tina, it's believed that at least half of cannabis purchased in Canada is still purchased on the black market.
Interesting. And 10 to 100 seems like a big jump.
It does, but I mean, 10 is very low according to the experts, and people are have to buy multiple packages to get the buzz they want. So that's the argument. Just increase the limit like that.
Very interesting. All right. Well, a Canadian clothing company is looking outside the country's border for workers.
Yeah, this is interesting. Lululemon is being granted a waiver from Ottawa to hire foreign workers. Ottawa has agreed to exempt Lulu from having to apply for what's called the Labor Market Impact Assessment, so they can speed up the hiring of skilled trade workers from abroad. Lulu had previously said it would move its headquarters outside of Canada if the federal government didn't make it easier to hire. You know, a lot of companies looking for workers like this. The number of job vacancies is 2.5 times what it was in 2016, Tina.